So I'm gonna start on my paper and put my name and room number on here, just like we always do, and then grade level, so 4 or 5, G4, G5. And then your directions ask you to come up with 10 or more thoughts or feelings that you might have had in the last week. So you can just write those on the back, and I also provided you with a feelings word paper that you are welcome to look at if you need some more ideas, or if you want a different word for angry or happy so that you can vary your words. So I'm just going to write down some that I have had in the last week. So just remember, as you start, we are trying to fill the page, and it's basically a head, neck, and shirt or shoulders. And the side profile, the side view is called the profile. So a lot of times I will still draw the head as a general shape, nice and lightly. So you can see the oval's more this direction, so that next then I can draw in where the eye's going to come in, and then the nose will come back out again. Remember, this is you, so just keep that in mind. This is a self-portrait. It doesn't have to be perfect or look exactly like you. It's more the idea of using those words in our artwork. So I just did sort of the brow bone and then the nose, and then our mouth is going to come in this direction afterward. So it's going to be about here. And then you can work on those lips. And those lines are just there to guide us so that we can put those shapes in correctly. And again, we're not doing a ton of detail on this because this is more about the shapes than it is about the details. So if I kind of get this stuff in, and then maybe my chin, and then I can work on the neck. Now, if you really want to get technical, you are welcome to have someone take a picture of your profile and then use that to guide your drawing. So if I'm looking, you know, when we look at drawing faces, the eyes, nose, mouth, kind of run in that. So the eye is going to be kind of somewhere in here. So then I'm going to work on doing that eye shape. Again, if you want to take a picture of yourself and use that as your guide, that's perfectly fine, and that gives you a great resource. And then you can work on getting those to look a little bit more like you if you're really wanting that. So here I've kept working on this, and then just you're erasing those lines when you're done, after you feel like you've got those in the right places. Do not stress about this. Does not have to be perfect. Again, we just want some basic shapes. Like, I'm not even going to add all the hairlines in my hair. I'm just adding the shape, and then I'll erase what's in the shape because our words are going to go in these shapes, and we're going to make new shapes inside of there as well. So that's kind of your first step, is to get that profile view. And then the next pencil step is to use the words that you wrote on the back and start putting them in some of these spaces. So we can even divide up the face, if you'd like, into some stripes or shapes. So I'm going to do some stripes, and then I can put some of those words in there. So loved is one of those. You know, and where you put it might also be a choice on why you put it there. So I'm going to put love maybe near my mouth, because I want to use words of love. Worried. I'm going to put worried up in my hair because I feel like that's one that maybe is more in my mind at times, that I feel stressed or worried in my mind. So you decide where you want that and then which direction you want it to go. And we can separate the words with a shape line. And so we're going to put those words all around. So here you can see I've added words in the hair, the face, the neck, the shirt, shoulders, all of that. I could even add some smaller words if I want it into here. So that's up to you. You do need at least 10, filling up most spaces. Once you're finished with that, the next step is going to be your Sharpie. So you can get your black Sharpie out that I've provided you, and then put something under your paper so that you do not get your Sharpie on your surface that you're writing on. And then we're just going to start tracing everything that we have done in pencil in the Sharpie.